Today we are blessed by some of the fine thespians over at the Trainity Rec Theater, and they are here tonight to share a special Mother's Day presentation for us. So won't you please welcome them to the stage from the Trainity Rec Theater, ladies and gentlemen.
Going to have a little something for you to do.
Oh, a little something.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hold on to your seats.
Hold on to your hats.
If you have them.
Hello. We're going to do in honor of Mother's Day, which only comes once a year.
Oh, Babs.
We're going to take a moment out of our busy lives to honor those who gave birth to us. This, in fact, is my mother's dress.
Isn't it lovely?
It's amazing, because if you saw her now, she blew up like a house.
It's true.
And I embellish it in my own way, because I have a little bit more pizzazz than my mother did. And if you'll notice, there are clowns on it, sort of the comedy and tragedy.
Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns. And aren't we all actors clowns?
Aren't we? Easy, Babs.
This is a marvelous sort of vegan organic thing that they gave me actually. Some sort of juice that just, I don't know what's in it, but it's wonderful.
It looks good.
Let's get started. They are eager.
Oh,
I can sense their eagerness. This, excuse us. I just urinated in my dress.
No matter.
This scene is from the old chestnut Our Town.
Our Town.
How many have been in that in high school?
Show of hand. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Were you Emily, darling? Yes.
Oh.
You're lovely. You're very lovely. Anyway, we are going to read a scene between a mother and her son. Through the years, we've played all the roles, haven't we, Teddy? Haven't we played all the roles, Teddy?
Every single
Yes,
one.
every single role.
Yes,
Anyway, let's get started,
shall we? Shall we?
Now, this is going to be what's called a reading.
Reading. Not the real thing.
No, not the real thing. Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, not this time.
They don't pay us enough for that here. So, we'll be reading our own stage directions, and we'll be changing character quite quickly with just a simple prompt. All right, so try to keep up. All right, I'll begin. Could we have silence, please? George starts to come down the right aisle of the theater. It's a reading, Teddy. That's all right, that's lovely.
I need to.
Through the audience, he needs to be there in the moment, all right. Suddenly, 3 members of his baseball team appear by the right proscenium pillar. Well, in this crap, I don't know what you'd call a proscenium pillar, but I'm sorry, that's rude to our hosts. And start whistling and catcalling with him, to him rather. They are dressed for the ball field, and they speak.
Hey, George! George! Hush now! Look at him, fellas! He looks scared to death! Yow, George, don't look so innocent, you old geezer! You know what you're thinking? Don't disgrace the team, big boy. Woo, woo, woo!
All right. All right, now, the stage manager. All right, that'll do. That's enough of that. Smiling, he pushes them off the stage. They lean back and shout a few more catcalls. Or not. There used to be an awful lot of that kind of thing at weddings in the old days. Rome and later. We're much more civilized now, so they say. Are you alive out there? Good heavens.
I hear them.
The choir starts playing and singing Love Divine, all love except. You are very good. Oh, that's not you, is it? Can't you make yourself useful and play a little love?
George stares at the congregation
Divine,
a moment,
all love excelling.
then takes a few steps of withdrawal towards the right proscenium pillar.
His mother from the front. Oh, fuck it. Seems to have felt his confusion. She leaves. Oh. And comes down the aisle quickly to him. George! George! What's the matter?
Ma!
Ma.
I don't want to grow old!
Oh!
Why is everybody pushing me so?
Why, George! You wanted it!
But, no, Ma! Listen to me!
No, no, George! You're a man now! He's going to get married. Did we explain that? All right.
Listen, Ma!
Yes, George.
For the last time, I ask you, all I want to do is to be a fella!
All right, George! If anyone should hear you, now stop! Why, I am ashamed of you.
I seem to have lost my...
Big brief intermission. He comes to himself and looks over the scene.
George, he comes to himself and looks over the scene.
George. That's nice. George, you get Mrs. Gibbs relieved. That's in the stage directions. Oh, this is getting tedious, isn't it? George, you gave me such a turn.
Cheer up, Ma! I'm getting married!
Oh, let me catch my breath a moment.
Now, Ma, you save Thursday nights. Emily and I are coming over to dinner every Thursday night. You'll see. Ma, oh, what are you crying for? Come on! We've got to get ready for this!
Mrs. Gibbs, mastering her emotion, fixes his tie and whispers to him.
And scene.
Fine actors from Trainity Rec Theater, please support their hard work.